Hello and welcome to Joe and Al Play Kerbal Space Program.
I'm Joe.
I'm Al, and if you saw last episode, we had a lot of technical difficulties last episode.
Al had a lot of technical difficulties.
Well, I mean, obviously with the rockets, okay, that's just standard stuff. But we also had some footage that we lost, so we ended on a to be continued of a rocket taking off. Because that's where the footage cut out, or close to it. That was the best I could do, sort of editing story-wise. That rocket actually did make it into space in pretty spectacular fashion.
The leprosy rocket?
Yes, the leprosy rocket made it into space, and eagle-eyed viewers will maybe look up on the upper left of their screen and notice that we're now on year 3, day 357.
Wow.
Yeah. So... Off screen, while in my cheating time, I launched another mobile processing lab and landed it right about here.
Oh, nice.
And took some Science Junior data and some GOO data and just let it run for like 2 years. So we got 200 science off of that.
Huh.
Why
is it there anymore?
What?
Why is it gone? Ah!
Because I had to retrieve it to get the science.
Oh.
I could have transmitted, but... what's the fun in that? You lose some.
You have so much crap in your orbits.
We talk about this a lot, Joe, and you keep
Get
saying
rid of
things like...
This is a mess. Don't hit fly. People, you can just click on the things, round goer Jabri 1, and then delete it. So you just hit fast forward and then went and had like lunch, breakfast.
It wasn't that long. It was maybe 10 minutes.
3 years!
You can fast forward really fast from the Space Center.
10 minutes. But yes, so that's what you did though.
It was, have you ever read The Time Machine? Where he talks about going forward in time and the days just flicker together?
Yes.
It was like that. I forget where we were. Oh, here we are. Zooming into Kerbin. Gotta wait for Joe to get his door.
I'm back.
Was that them bringing your printer cartridge?
No, it is not.
Well, you
Printer
may
hasn't
note,
ordered
eagle-eyed viewers will notice that we're now not in orbit anymore, not dealing with our space debris. We took care of all that. And
Yes, the
here we
eagle-eyed
are.
ones will notice that we now have a spaceship on the screen.
This is my second use of the phrase eagle-eyed viewers. Joe, don't take this away from me. I'll get more in.
I have a pro tip. When you launch one of these things...
You want to put antennae on them?
Yes. You want
And
to
lots
have
of
antenna on
solar
them
panels?
and power. Make sure the power is ample.
Was yours not working out as well as you hoped, Joe?
No, I also launched one and got it up there after some toil, and then it didn't have antennas. And I was like, that's just great.
So this one only has
I'm, however, a
56
boss
science,
at docking, though. Yeah.
which is less than I was hoping, considering I let the other one run and it got like 150, but it did have Science Junior science.
It's 0.025 science per day, it says. Communitrons, yeah, she's just been up here, like... Meanwhile, you brought, like, a...
I just dumped a can outside the Space Center, which was a tricky operation, I will say. Like, it can't be on the launch. I mean, it could be on the launching pad if you didn't want to launch anything, but if you wanted to, like have other launchable stuff, it can't be that. So I like just shot it up in the air and dropped it back down with the smallest engine I could that would actually lift it up.
Yeah, wait, what if we just put it on the launching pad and then fast forwarded?
Because I wanted to be able to launch other things potentially.
No, I said, what if you did that? What if you put every science gadget you have onto a ship that's basically just a science pod with a scientist inside of it and had him do all the things and then...
I mean, I basically did that. I had a goo canister, I had a thermometer, I had a barometer.
I'm saying, would that count as a separate biome now, too? I guess it would, right?
Oh, on the launch pad as opposed to out here?
Yes.
Ooh, that's an interesting question. However, the other interesting thing that I wanted to look at, you talked about maneuverability, and having gotten now 257 science, we can get these little Werner engines, which I think allow us to dock with other spacecraft a little bit easier.
Sure.
Is that the case?
Werner engine? I'll just cop out to Google. Werner engine.
The more powerful than monopropellant powered RCS thrusters. Do we have RCS thrusters already?
We have them on our people.
RCS can be for rockets as well.
Yeah, but we've never done that.
We're about to do that, Joe.
Woo, we're about to do that.
Yeah. We're gonna put some RCS on a thing and take it up to our science lab.
The better one
science.
is better. You don't need that though. But yes, you can do that.
Why do I not need that?
Because you can dump stuff in there by just parking it and then having your scientists get out and grabbing it.
Oh, I don't want to do that. That scares me, Joe. We want to do something new.
Okay, I forgot we put a docking thing on.
Well, I mean, there's other upgrades we could do. We could get these sexy new landing gears. They got a new parachute. It's like way heavy.
No, don't need
They got
those.
new wings if we wanted to do that. Air brake.
You literally just said we're gonna go dock.
Yeah.
So let's do the thing that helps us dock, not the thing that doesn't have anything to do with docking.
And
That's
while
just
I'm
me.
I'm just going to go ahead and
Finish that
grab
up.
this thing.
Yes. Awesome.
Use up our science. So we want to build a docking mechanism. This doesn't have to be manned, right?
Nope.
So we're going to start out with, I guess, a Probodyne.
The
It
Probotnik.
needs to have a docking module on it, if I can figure out where that is.
Is that really... What is that
I
gonna
hope
do?
so.
So what...
It's going to smash up against the other dock, right?
Yeah, but no, the guy can't climb through that.
Why not?
Because there's the top of the Probodynes on it.
There's nothing for him. You want this to be on top of like a...
He needs somewhere to go, yes. He
This
can't
is just
walk
going to
into the
clamp onto the
Probodyne.
Space Center, and have you ever used one of these, Joe?
No.
My envision of it is that it just clamps onto the Space Center, and then he goes and gets the science, which is connected to this.
It becomes one ship, you think? I think he needs to be in the other section, but I guess we'll find out.
There's not going to be another section. Like
I thought we were building another section.
I was just going to put Science Junior on here. If it doesn't work, we can do it your way, too. So that's the benefit there, right?
Yes.
He can just get out and grab it manually.
Yes, which is what I end up doing all the time. Oh, you just want to stick it on and not have to worry about it floating around while he's doing stuff?
Yeah.
All right. I do want to
We're
dock.
making a space station, so...
You can technically get on the ground, low altitude, high altitude, low space with one run, if you wanted to try that.
That sounds a little bit more ambitious than I currently am.
Throw another Science Junior on there. At least be able to get one in Atmo and one in space, right?
You want to do a second Science Junior, Joe? You're mad. You've gone mad with power.
I think so. I believe that you'll be able to click the Science Junior once before the rocket gets into low space.
But Joe, it's two Science Juniors.
I know. It is
can't-
craziness.
I can't fathom. How are we gonna
Why'd you
two?
take that coupler off?
Because I'm not. It doesn't matter. Just gonna slap all this stuff on the outside anyway. Like this isn't coming back.
Right.
Why weigh it down?
I guess. We have very different ideas of how to do this efficiently. Yes, that thing. What are you doing?
I'm putting this ant on here, trying not to put 800 of them.
I am baffled.
Doesn't
But all
want
right.
to snap.
I would
You don't
put
want
it
to do
like,
the ant, huh? Okay.
I would put
No
that on the
ant.
sides. You need to be able to move. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna.
Oh, here's this new spark.
Is that new?
Let's
Where's the
try
new one?
that.
Where's the Werner?
What burner?
The Werner, the one we just got.
I want to say it's here in
there it is.
maneuverability.
No, it's not.
Here. It's in here. With,
Oh, what's that called?
RCS.
Stability and control, something like that.
I'm actually just going to use RCS. I know we just spent the money on this, but I don't care.
Great.
Well, because this looks like it has more options. Like these RCS thrusters are in all the directions, whereas this is just the one direction.
I don't.
Harry Styles.
I don't think that's. I'll look into that, but I think it literally is just. I think you're basing too much on what it looks like.
I'm basing... I can judge a book by its cover.
I feel like maybe just to bring some science up, this is overkill, but I do like rockets, so I don't want you to do anything differently.
We're only spending 31,000. I think it'll be okay.
Oh, your money's all gone.
What? The money's not all gone. I have
You had like
289,000.
You had 800,000 last time I remembered to look at your money.
Well, I blasted off that thing. And
It was-
it's fine.
$600,000 science lab?
We're going to launch this now.
What is this? Are you cooking the books? Yeah, that lab cost 600,000. Absolutely.
I don't know where it all went. I had to hire another scientist to launch the lab. That was 100,000.
I'm so excited for the docking. I'm actually going to get some soda so I can be hyped up for the docking.
Oh, Joe, man who needs chemicals to help him be happy in his life. Really needed that. Really did need that Rick and Morty episode, I guess. He can't. It's the actual thrill of docking isn't enough for him anymore.
No. I need this. It helps me chase the high. Why are we not launched yet?
I was waiting for you to get back so you could be happy.
It live in a studio. I'm always back. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always in my living room.
I'm nervous about this connection here. You get a lot of wobble in those sometimes.
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay now because, like, this is all encased together. I'm talking about when we drop these engines off and start using the Reliant.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so nervous last episode about doing gravity turns, but I am gonna start to try to turn. Yeah, look at that. See that? That's not amazing.
There's a bit of wiggling going on. Yeah, I would use the thrusters to just get out of the Atmo and then
This is still so much. I mean, I turned a little bit and it didn't instantly flip. Do you know how happy that makes me?
That thing
makes me almost as happy as your Coke Zero makes you, Joe.
Yes.
I know that I can't compete with that chemical high. With my simple man and my simple room that has other rooms connected to it, but...
You should see what I have to do for D&D. It's rough.
I don't want to see what Tony has to do for D&D.
No. So yes, those science labs make it super top heavy, which was just a bummer. I also had some problems, you'll be happy to know. I started doing this sort of thing where I just get out of the air as far as possible and then...
Well, we are gonna have to dock, which is gonna be interesting. Oh, that...
Ooh. Yay!
Okay. Come on, decouple.
It's disabled. What? Aim camera. Oh yeah.
I can
One
do
at a
this.
time. One
I
at
can
a
make it
time.
happen.
Look at this. They're all gonna hit. Yes. Take that, engine. You are in space. Dude, that actually worked freakishly. Except now you only have one engine. Oh, because the other one's RCS.
No, I have...
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I need to get up. I need to get it up. There
Also,
we go.
you forgot to trigger any science. To trigger any science.
That's fine. This engine is not super powerful, I want to point out.
This is so ridiculous. Why are you bothering with this still? You gotta revert, dude.
What if, listen, if I could pull this off, that'd be pretty impressive.
I get the feeling, and this is, you know, admitting that this is now both of our craft. I'm not trying to harsh on you, but I'm pretty sure some of the viewers at home are going to be watching this and just knowing what we're doing wrong right from the start, and that something here is going to be horribly off, but then screaming at their screen, but can't reach us, because that's how time works.
Yeah, too bad we're not doing this live, huh?
Yep.
If only there was a way for us to make this product happen live, Joe. But
Man,
there's
I couldn't
not.
get my overlay to work today. I was trying to work on that. I was very bummed.
We've discussed doing this on Mixer for those of you who are watching. Some of you recommended Twitch. We're sort of, as a company, all in on Mixer because we can be like a slightly larger fish in a small pond, as opposed to Twitch where it's just shouting into like the void.
If Mixer went sideways tomorrow, I think the community we built there, and they all moved to Twitch, I think we could do well. But yes, we're doing really well in Mixer. We're not like Hannah good, but...
We forgot to stabilize this weird rocket thing.
We forgot to stabilize the weird rocket
The swinging.
Doesn't matter, get out of Atmo and you're... I mean, see?
I'm gonna go back to having some data to look at.
Nah, just wing it. Real astronauts go by feel, Albert.
Is that what you... I haven't read the book that you recommended last week yet.
They're all like, science!
Calculating everything out ahead of time.
Yeah, no. You just switch off your targeting computer and use the Force. In retrospect, it's a terrible idea for spaceflight. That is a paraphrasing of one of my favorite shows, Peep Show. The guy is such a stick in the mud that he actually doesn't side with the whole Luke turning off the targeting computer. Yowzers!
Wait, what now? You gotta go back and explain what you just said, because I'm confuzzled.
The guy is so nerdy and, like, has a stick up his butt, one of the main characters.
Right. So, wait, so you're saying there's a nerd who's critical of Star Wars?
Not that. People are critical of Star Wars, that's fine, but he's critical of, like, the hero's journey. Like, to him, Luke just got lucky. and should have been reprimanded for switching off his targeting computer during an operation.
So he just doesn't believe in the Force?
Yes, basically. Like, the entire point of the
no
movie,
God.
the spiritual journey of the movie is completely lost on him, and for him, you have to follow the rules.
Why am I not pointing up? Point up! Oh, come on. I'm sorry, I'm talking over you.
I know, I understand. I was also thinking that. You're out of atmosphere, you're just heavy.
Do I not have gimbal on this engine?
I don't think so.
None?
It doesn't appear so. You're using the thing is not gimbling. Your tails are moving even though there's no atmosphere.
I don't have any gimbal on this engine.
Nope.
I thought that I did. I could have swore that I did. Okay. Burn hard. Burn after reading. Oh. I didn't realize I'd used up all my powers. You got mighty math powers.
How?
You've got them.
Wow.
You've got gimbal on your engine now.
This is one of those, yeah.
Do you want to finish that sentence? Because I honestly don't know where you were going with it.
Wildly insulting. I don't want to slam you that hard. You need your confidence right now.
This is a real small engine, BT dubs. So
I mentioned that last time, but I think it'll get it. Yes.
It's like the Sub Terrier.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why you picked that one.
I wanted to experiment with new stuff.
Oh, okay, that's perfectly fine. That's always a good reason to do something.
It's like a fart at the match.
It's like a fart at the match.
We're going along, guys. Riding right along. Footloose and fancy free.
I don't know what's happening.
Well, we're driving the equivalent of a spaceship Yugo. We have, like, a spacecraft that's literally got 45 horsepower. We are, this does seem to be kind of moving. We've definitely done something to our orbit.
Yes.
We're not...
The energy required to escape a body from a given altitude is always exactly the square root of 2 times the kinetic energy of a circular orbit around the body at that height, leading one observer to remark, if you can get your ship into orbit, you're halfway to anywhere. It's pretty good. I like that quote.
Well, we're pretty much halfway to anywhere here, then.
Yeah.
You think I should quick save?
Sure. We are in orbit. Well done, Albert. How's our fuel?
I'm gonna turn my engine off and warp to the perioapsis now that it's out of the atmosphere. Ooh, my mom's here.
Oh. In space?
No. You go ahead though, Joe.
Nope.
Come on. No. Make the gravitational pull joke. I know you want to. It's right there.
From the surface joke.
We're playing Kerbal Space Program. Gravity mechanics are a thing.
No, there's not a lot of gravity in this game. Or math. All right. Set the space lab as your target. Let's get some data.
Some Dorda. Some Dota. Defense of the Ancients. All right, so we want to be like inside this orbit, right? Just a little bit?
No. Well, it depends.
We want him to catch up with us. No, well, yeah, we'll be going faster than them if we're inside. So we want to go out. Yes. I know how orbital mechanics work. I've played a lot of Kerbal Space Program, and I'm a smart.
So, yeah, if you get the data up on one of the crossings, you can slowly make them closer and closer.
All right, so we want to be on the blue thing, right?
Yeah. The node's coming up in 2 seconds, and you have a minute and 37.
We're fine. It'll get us close.
Yeah. And again, exact measurements aren't really that needed in space travel.
Go, 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 go. Run away from the Sharknado.
I dog sat this afternoon. This afternoon. This weekend.
Yeah? Did you watch Sharknado with the dog?
I did not. The dog was gone by the time
opportunity.
Sharknado aired, and I didn't watch Sharknado because I'm not as in love with god-awful shark movies as you are. But it was the most adorable dog. It was so fun.
All right, let's see where our intersect is now. That's not bad.
Not bad. So I have a fun mnemonic.
Yeah? That's not how I say it. Or are you talking about like an air pressure memory thing?
Mnemonic isn't how you say it?
No.
You should be burning now.
Why am I not burning? I pressed... Oh, I'm in stupid... No, I'm not. Why won't my thing go?
I don't know.
Burn!
Hitting Z? Hit shift?
I'm hitting all the buttons. Oh, no.
What?
We ran out of power.
Well, we wait for the sun. Well, we turn off the game.
You can't, once you're out, you're out.
No.
Yes, Joe.
No.
You don't regain control of your vessel once you've lost control.
I disagree with that.
So what, you know what? I did it my way and it screwed up. We might lose more power again. What is your way here? What is the Joe method?
Push your orbit out so it's, past his like you were. Tony plays the mambo.
So you want to be out past here, right?
Uh-huh. So it will catch up a bit. And then just go into, just orbit it again. Just fly around the thing.
Like
They
this?
come together. Yep.
I'm not even going to plan that orbit. I'm just going to burn prograde here and watch it
Such
happen.
a freaking rebel.
What?
Also, that's retrograde.
Well. Okay, let's watch these things get closer together. Yeah, that's looking good. Look at those things go closer together. The Joe method. It works. Oh, the separation's going down so fast.
What?
It's so sexy. It's going down. Look at that separation go down.
Yeah. I'm almost out of Coke Zero, though, so I'm going to be a real bummer soon. All right. Go to the other view. Click the orbit speed, the speed at the top of the nav ball to get to target speed. Nope. Yep. And you burn retrograde and try and bring that down.
Looking for that retrograde.
That's the one you burned at initially last time.
Yes, thank you, Joe.
When you made that really embarrassing mistake.
Drop it at speed. We got our fart and our candle going. Blowing away from the thing.
Also, you should be able to see it somewhere.
I don't know. What is the button to turn that on?
It's
Tab?
on. You targeted it.
What?
You targeted it. It's on. It should have a box around it.
There's a button to turn that on and off, Joe. I know you're incapable of understanding things that you've never experienced, but
When did you shut that off? It's just there.
Joe, I don't know why it will let you shut it off, but there is an option to let you shut it off.
I think... Alright. How far are we from it?
38 kilometers.
There you go.
We're running out of fuel a little bit.
Yeah, you can cut that now. 20, that's...
Woo, did you see that?
Yeah, I did. What was that?
Whoa. We're not sure where your orbit's going, sir. What's up with that?
So check your intersect now.
All right.
But you don't intersect. It's gone.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we killed our speed. We're like keeping track with this thing. So now we want to
Just push towards it.
push towards it. Yeah, what you said.
It should be directly in front of us. It's interesting that it's not.
Yeah. This is the part where you could be Googling about how to deal with that.
4F.
F4?
Yes, that.
There it is.
All right.
Just so you can see that it can turn on and off.
You lost me. I don't see what you're talking about. Or how that's relevant at all. Okay, this is where you want... Yeah. Ideally, you want your prograde to be directly at it and your retro to be directly away from it.
Do you pull the prograde in this or push?
The one I remember is you repel retrograde. Because pull and push both have P. So that doesn't work too well. But repel is just an R. Get it?
What? No, that doesn't
my
help
brain
me. Oh, you want it to be retrograde and the prograde, you want it to match up.
What?
You want retrograde and prograde to, like, repel retrograde, push prograde.
Yes, that's what
The
you're
R
doing
and the
with the
P to
marker.
be the same. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that when I tried to do it for prograde, I kept flip-flopping between push and pull. It wasn't really a great mnemonic. Whereas with retrograde, I just remember repel retrograde, and that's I'm all good. You were gonna hurdle past. You gotta start losing speed.
All right.
Why are you burning?
Because I got to turn.
Interesting. There's a lot happening here. Yep.
We can fix it. Why?
This-
I didn't realize we were that close.
Now you're going away from it at 146,000.
I'm killing my
meters per
speed.
second. I know. I'm just documenting what's happening. Not like anything I say matters in this show anyway.
I mean, I heard you. I was trying to correct the problem.
Did not seem to be a very quick reaction to you're going to hurtle past this thing.
I started turning the second you said that. It's just a real slow turner, Joe.
Oh, what a behemoth of a craft.
Yeah.
Also, you don't need your rockets to turn. You lied to me.
I have a little bit of a reaction wheel inside the Probodyne. That is the
Yeah.
case. Block. Stop, 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 stop. Come on. Ah!
It's really interesting.
Get back. Ah!
I just have none of these problems.
You're not using this engine either.
No, I'm not. I would have picked a saner engine. Yeah, because the thing I do is I think about what I want to do in the mission, and then I build my craft for that. Which I realize is revolutionary. But things like a lot of turning in space, I might say, I need a reaction wheel.
Well, you knew we were going to be turning in space. You never said to me, like, hey, Albert, why don't we put a reaction wheel on this bad boy?
I thought you had I don't know, yes.
You were there. Like, this is
I
a
was.
joint effort.
But my input does not get taken seriously in this committee.
Okay. So your idea here is just to come out and grab.
That's what I always do. Yes, you wanted to dock.
I did, but the RCS engines don't seem to be doing anything, even though I turned them on.
Are they not on the fuel source? Yeah, they're on the,
Oh, do they need a separate fuel source?
I don't know. They're just attached to the... They're not attached to a fuel source.
Now I just want to burn directly towards that guy. Just a little bit. Just the tiniest of bits. It's real unfortunate I don't have that RCS. Because that'd be super helpful right here. And now I'm going to flip over as we get closer so that I can burn retrograde in a little bit. Come on, come to Papa. Come a little closer, spaceship. I feel
What
like
was-
docking up. What?
What is that song?
Come a little closer, baby?
I don't know that song. Oh, come a little bit closer.
It's a country western song.
Ah.
All right, just the gentlest of burns.
Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Yes!
Okay,
That's actually better than I usually do.
carrot over to this guy.
Bracket.
Yes.
Carrot?
No, you're right.
Not sure
Can
why
I
we're
set?
out here.
Yeah, set as target.
Oh, yep.
So I want him. Okay.
This
This is what we're gonna do.
Albert's real good at controlling the RCS.
All right, we're quick saving here. Oh, I can't. All right, board real quick.
Oh, really?
Quick save. Yeah, we're gonna quick save. Are you crazy?
No, I didn't know you couldn't quick save with a
Oh.
Kerbal outside. Also, he gets outside facing out, which is really freaking me out.
All right, where do we want to? We want to go down there.
Okay, double click on the thing. Time out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Double click on the... It lost target with all that moving. Okay. Probably want RCS on.
Oh, I thought I put it on earlier. Maybe it's because I was on the.
Doing in and out, I think. Yeah. Whoa! That's where he's been living for 2 years. Interesting.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Oh, I love
He won't go in a direction. It's very frustrating.
He goes in the exact direction that's forward. You need to sort of be behind him.
I want to turn him.
That's Q and E can do that?
Oh, I mean, like turn him forward.
Just hit control. That's pushing you down a bit.
Oh, control pushes him directly down.
Yeah. Forward, generally, he will sort of center himself and push forward. It's a little weird, though. Slow it down.
I don't know which direction I push to slow down.
You push back.
I am pushing. That is back.
Up. Up. I love this so much.
Back as in S back?
Yeah.
I pushed S. It didn't stop me.
Slowed you down. Although it's relative to where he's facing.
Yeah, that's also good information to have.
Whew. This is a real roller coaster.
Why will you not stop?
Because the velocity can be in any direction. It's sometimes hard to tell which way you need to decrease speed in. That'll work. If that's the thermometer. Got it! Locked it! No, you gotta recover it though. It's gone.
Now what?
Right click, take data. Right click. It's not close enough to that yet. Collect data. Woo!
Okay. We good? We want to go back? I think we missed
I
some
don't know.
of the
I
things.
forget what you did on the ground, but okay. You might have some more hanging around here, or is that just all of them?
I think there was another one, but I'm just kind of like, I know where this is and I want to get out there.
Okay.
I'm ready to go.
You gotta target it now. The leprosy rocket. This is so cool. How terrifying is this?
I feel way less panicked about this than I have in the past.
Yeah, because you actually start to get a feel for the controls, which helps a lot.
I don't know if I'm going to the right side here or not. The correct side.
Roger. I think so. Maybe we can climb through that docking thing.
Maybe. I don't know. I won't have anything to hang on to though.
It's a fine-looking space station.
All right, I am not gonna freak out.
Aww. Where's the fun in that?
Just gonna kill our
What if
speed.
you shot past it? Then would you freak out? Ka-clonk. Oh, there's solar panels on your ladder.
Yep. Man, if only somebody had warned me not to do that.
F.
What?
F.
There it is. Ha ha!
Congratulations. Congratulations. Look at all this stuff coming over. Om nom 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 nom. I'll fire up that research again. Woo! Oh, sorry, review data.
Oh, review data?
Yes.
Process in lab, process in lab, process in lab, process in lab.
That was a big one.
What did
Wow.
it say? It was too much to do right now?
I don't think so.
Okay. Do you want to get some of that science, Joe?
Do I want to get some of that science?
Yeah. You want to do
What?
the time machine?
Oh, I see. Yeah, now that we've done that, let's do it.
Let's do it. And time is but a fleeting vapor. Bop, 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 bop. Your life is slipping through your hands like sand. You'll never get these days back. Wow, there's also like 450 days on a year on Kerbin. I didn't realize that. But yeah, I believe, despite our trials and tribulations, that was a pretty decent tutorial on how to do science with the Science Junior, or not Science Junior, sorry, the mobile processing unit. I'm pretty proud of this, Joe.
Yeah, it's a nice feeling, isn't it?
I
Also,
think
you
we did
definitely-
okay. We did good. I'm sorry that I drive you crazy.
Well, that's the dynamic of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, as time passes at an alarming rate in Albert's world, I want to bid you all a fond adieu. If you like what you see, check out other stuff at our channel, subscribe, and check out our Patreon page. There should be a link to it in the description and a button popping up here soon enough.
Yes. You get these early, by the way, on Monday instead of Tuesday, like the casuals. And some other cool stuff. We recorded something, me and Hannah. I think that's going to definitely go up early on Patreon, maybe like real early. I'll have to talk to Joe about that, though. I have plans. I've got plans.
Also, Albert's eating a shower orange.
Yeah, you can, that's 100. That's never coming out to the public. That's exclusive to patrons all the days of your lives. If you want to watch me eat a shower orange and see what my thoughts are on eating shower oranges, that's on Patreon and our member site as well, for those of you who are members.
There's also the bonus podcast. You get lots of cool things, real physical things at other levels. Postcards, t-shirts. The nav ball is going to make me nauseous.
Well, stop looking at it.
Oh, I can't look away.
It's gone now. Hope nobody has epilepsy. This is
Well.
good. This is making me nauseous as well. Goodbye, guys.
This is gonna make me freak out. Stop.